Celebrity backlash never stops. I just did a video where at least 10 different celebrities were facing backlash because they decided to stand by Drew Barrymore after she decided to continue her show during the writer's strike. So she, along with Jennifer Hudson and Bill Maher and a few others, continued their shows. And those 10 celebrities had stood by them. Go back and watch the video if you missed it. Now, Britney Spears, up until a few years ago, I think it was about 2021, she was in a conservatorship. Now, what is that? It's when a court appoints someone to manage the financial and personal affairs of an incapacitated person or minor. Now, keep that in mind. We go to this website, Best Life Online. Britney Spears accuses Alyssa Milano of bullying her online. Now I think to myself, okay, I follow Alyssa Milano to some degree. I've seen some of her interviews. I've seen some of her live videos where she's doing her, talking about her political activism and other things. She seems cool, chill, really nice, sweet person, down to earth, all that stuff. So I'm thinking to myself, well, what could she be bullying somebody else about? That's just my thought. I know people are saying, well, they're celebrities. We don't know them in person. We don't see their day-to-day lives. That's true. That's fair. That's why I wanted to go into this. Just because a person is a famous celebrity doesn't mean that they're immune to getting their feelings hurt online, nor are famous celebrities incapable of posting hurtful things. True and true. In late 2022, Alyssa Milano tweeted something about Britney Spears, prompting the iconic singer to accuse Alyssa of bullying her. Read on to see what Milano wrote and to learn how their online spat was ultimately resolved. Fans of Spears were on high alert following her conservatorship drama. And you can see a picture with people holding up this signs that say hashtag free Britney. Britney Spears has had a famously tumultuous few decades. In 2008, she was placed under a conservatorship, led by her father, Jamie Spears, and her lawyer after displaying some erratic behavior and dealing with some mental health issues. This controversial conservatorship was in place until November of 2021. Prior to it ending, a handful of documentaries about the case were released that included allegations that Spears had been surveilled, drugged, and otherwise unethically controlled under the conservatorship, igniting the Free Britney movement. Fans posted online and rallied in person in support of Britney being permitted by law to once again be in charge of her own affairs. Their support of the pop star included, and continues to include, defending her against what they interpret as online bullying and gossip. Milano posted in response to a conspiracy theory about Britney Spears. And I'm like, conspiracy theory. Here we go. In December of 2022, rumors spread that Britney Spears had either died or been placed back under conservatorship, as fans were suspicious about her whereabouts and her Instagram behavior. Quote, and then right next to it in parentheses, it says, TMZ reported that Britney was actually vacationing in Mexico at the time. Okay, good to know. On December 20th of 2022, Milano, known for her roles in Who's the Boss and Charmed, along with her role in the hashtag #MeToo movement, tweeted, quote unquote, someone please go check on Britney Spears. Although Alyssa's tweet may have been well-intentioned, many of Britney's fans were offended by it on her behalf. And it seemed that the singer did not appreciate the post either. Spears called it out as a form of bullying. Now, let's stop right there for a second, because I'm trying to think, what's the best way for me to put this? So, in a way, I kind of support them both, because whatever issues that Britney may have been dealing with in those years and the allegations of whatever behavior that they're talking about on Instagram, listen, I don't know all the details. I've never followed Britney like that. But I mean, hey, now that she's able to, listen, I support the fact that she's a grown woman. She's now free to handle her own affairs, socially, financially, physically, whatever. And it's like, okay, yeah, I'm with that. And hey, congratulations to Britney for being free. And now I also support Alyssa in the sense that when she says somebody check up on Britney Spears, what exactly was the. Let me see if there's a link to this, by the way. Go check in on Britney. Let me see if there's a link to it. Let's see if it was taken down or not. I only see one comment on it that says, from somebody named Elvis. Elvis Phoenix says, I hope she's fine. So, where exactly is what's the problem? Did this have, and apparently it got over 793,000 views. Only one person commented. I don't see anybody giving her backlash over that. So apparently, I think what Britney saw was, and this is from her perspective, she saw it as people think I'm either dead or back in the conservatorship. I was just vacationing in Mexico. And so she puts this thing on here saying somebody go check on her. So from Britney's perspective, she's basically joking that I'm like dead or something, or that I'm back under. And I seriously, seriously doubt that that's what Alyssa was trying to do. I seriously doubt that. I wouldn't have gotten, because when you, listen, I've been absent from Facebook for a while, and that's mostly due to being in Facebook jail. And I've had people post on my wall or message me and saying, Brantley, where you been at? Or is he all right? And, hey, it's just, I might text people and say, hey, let them know I'm okay. And that's it. I never thought anybody was bullying me on there. Britney, who was periodically deleting and reinstating her Instagram account during this period, came back to the social network in late January of 2023. On her Instagram stories, as reported by Billboard, she posted a screenshot of Alyssa's tweet and said, it saddens me to see things about me from people who don't know me. This definitely feels like a form of bullying. Ladies, we are supposed to be rooting for one another, not putting one another down. Well, this is where I agree with the context, most of the context of what Britney is saying. She's saying, I agree with her when she says, yeah, especially I believe this is a liberal and somebody who supports, pro-feminist, whatever. Ladies, we're supposed to be rooting for each other, not pulling one another down. I agree with that part. But I disagree with her when she says it feels like a form of bullying, because I don't think that's how Alyssa came across. The Instagram story came on the heels of another dramatic incident as fans had called the cops to conduct a welfare check on Britney following the latest deletion of her Instagram. Deputies from the Thousand Oaks, California Sheriff's Department went to the singer's home and confirmed that she was not in danger. Alyssa Milano privately apologized, according to reports. According to TMZ, Milano sent a private message to Britney to apologize on February 1st of 2023, a few days after the singer's Instagram story. What the message entailed is not known to the public. It's also not clear whether Britney responded to the DM or even accepted it. The same year as the incident, Britney released her memoir, The Woman in Me. The book, which hit shelves on October 24th of 2023, documents her rise to fame and her struggles under her conservatorship. I've heard that word pronounced both ways, so I'm just going to go with that for now, among other elements of her life. So I don't know. Listen, have they worked it out by now? And people are talking about 2022, 2023. Well, this article right here was just posted on March 9th of 2024. Right now, we're just, as of this recording, we're going into March 14th. So, I don't know. Listen, I don't want to disrespect either one of them. And most of us really don't know everything that Britney has gone through. I don't know what erratic behaviors they're referring to. Now, maybe some of the hardcore Britney fans might have a better clue. People who constantly listen to her music, or anybody who constantly follows her stories and her reels on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or TikTok or whatever. I don't know if she has a YouTube channel, people who might follow. Like I said, people might have a better idea than me. But I'm just saying that from what I got out of this, I think it was just a misunderstanding. That's just my personal take. Now, I don't know. You tell me, what do you think? You might have a different opinion. Do you think that Alyssa was trying to trigger her or trying to stoke some type of, start something and try to be funny or whatever? Or do you think it was just a genuine misunderstanding? So I don't know. You tell me what you think. And by the way, I guarantee you, right after I close this video out, there's probably going to be 20 other celebrities to catch backlash for something. For what, I don't know, but I guarantee you it's going to be something. Like and subscribe. There'll be more.